Am I the asshole for not wanting my husband to go to his ex's funeral? I'll admit, I'm biased right off the bat. I couldn't stand her. I call her his ex to myself and others. He called her his friend. We're all in our early 40s. She died recently. Aneurysm. I've been with him 10 years now, but he'd known her for 20 plus. The way he tells it, they were friends in college, decided to date, got married, then realized they weren't a great couple and decided to just be friends. All that happened years before I met him. He was clear early on that she was important. A couple of months into dating, it came up that his friend was actually his ex-wife. He explained the above to me, saying she was one of his closest friends and that it was purely platonic. I expressed some discomfort at him being so close to an ex, and he told me, "That's fine. If you have a serious issue with it, let me know now and save us some time. I'll choose her. I like you and all, but I've known her for over 12 years, and she's one of the most important people in my life. You'll have to be okay with that if you want us to be a thing."
Damn, good for him.
Clear-cut boundaries from the start. I like it. When we were engaged, I asked him again. He gave me this perplexed look and asked, quote, "Why would us getting married affect my friendships?"
Mm-hmm.
I sucked it up and went along. I resented every moment of knowing her, especially when we had to be social. She understood some part of him I couldn't. Her husband was friends with mine as well, so it's not like I could use him as an angle. He'd have lunch with the ex. They'd go to their geeky movies and whatever. The few times I brought it up, he said, quote, "We had this conversation before. You had your chance to back out." She died after they had lunch the other day, on the way back to her car.
Holy shit.
He spent a bunch of time crying, but honestly, I was relieved.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? You bitch. That's horrendous to hear. Wow.
I can't believe this person wrote this out.
I can't believe that either. How fucking lost are you in the brain? Jesus Christ.
Do we need to go on? Instant asshole.
Yeah,
Asshole.
100%.
Asshole.
That makes me sick.
He was working with her husband on funeral planning. I told him, "You don't think you're going, do you?" I just want
She reminds me of like every evil character in a movie.
combined. Like this is the worst person I think of.
Cruella DeVille, the girl from Parent Trap, Meredith Blake. But yeah. Anyway.
My argument summed up. She's dead, so she's not a factor anymore. He doesn't get to use his "she's my friend" excuse since she doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
He had his cry for a couple of days. He gets to be done with mourning her already. There's no need for him to go to her funeral since I wouldn't want her at his. He was the angriest I've ever seen him when I told him that, replying that he'll be going no matter how I feel and that he's willing to burn this to the fucking ground while holding up his wedding band.
Oh, yeah.
Besides you, she was the closest friend in my life. Him, her husband, and my sisters are calling me an insensitive asshole over this.
That's really like polite of them.
All saying that there was no romantic aspect to their relationship and that I'm heartless. Her husband went so far as calling me a ghoul for how I've reacted. I never felt their relationship was appropriate, and I hid that for years because I wanted to be with my husband. Now that she's gone, I don't feel I should have to hide it anymore, and I can speak freely.
Oh, fuck off.
Am I the asshole for just wanting him to be done with her and for him to not attend the funeral?
Literally leave her immediately. I've never felt quicker about that. Leave her. That is so fucked up. So fucked up. It would be different if he was like completely... I don't even know. I can't even think of it. It would be different. It's just like, that's so fucked up. He made the boundary very clear.
From the beginning. This is like the most heartless one. I don't know why, but this feels worse to me than all the other ones we've read.
Yeah. And I agree.
And I think it's just because like death is so permanent.
Yeah.
She's gone.
And she's making it so she doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck you.
And isn't that sad?
Her fucking soul, her spirit, the memories, they all still exist. And he is allowed to mourn that, talk about it, think about it, go visit her funeral, go talk to her husband about it, do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And if you can't be a partner that can support your partner when they're going through an insane loss, then get the fuck out of their lives. Because like you said, that is the most heart-wrenching thing, to lose someone that you love so much, and to have somebody next to you who just says, get over it. No, get out of my life.
She's terrible. Like, she is the most vindictive, cold. I don't think she's like, she is so manipulative that I've withheld this resentment. I resented her. I'm glad she's gone. I'm relieved. Why did you continue to date him?
Seriously.
There's plenty of other people out there. If you're uncomfortable with someone being friends with their ex, there are plenty of people out there that are not.
And the other thing too is that when you read that, she didn't mention anything about she makes passes at my husband. She's a huge asshole to me. She literally just said, I just don't like her. And they have a special relationship that I could never understand. Like, it's so fueled by such like hate. It's not even fueled by like, she treated me awful. Do you know what I mean?
It's so unjustified.
Yeah.
She is probably one of the most insecure I think we've ever come across.
Yeah. And if her husband is so happy to be friends with them, then
what's the issue?
Yeah.
He's not threatened.
Right.
He's not jealous. What's the issue?
Oh, this one was rough.
Top comment on this one with 83,000 upvotes.
Holy shit, this is a big one.
You're the asshole. When he divorces you, he probably won't have to explain his friendships with you to the next woman. Because seriously, who would want to stay friends with a woman who had treated you like this? This. How heartless. You're the asshole, OP. I can't believe what I just read.
Has she responded to any of these?
Let's go look.
I would love to hear if she's like taking it in.
No, but there was an update that was posted only a day ago. Please be on the Wayback Machine. Please be on the Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine doesn't have it captured.
Wayback Machine is really letting us down.
It's really sucking. And there's other ones. So I'm going to go look at Rare, like, edit. Nothing on there.
Every time you say it, I picture a time machine.
It literally looks like that.
Really?
It screen captures like snapshots of internet pages in time. I don't think this one's coming back unless someone else can work their magic and post it on the 2 Hot Takes subreddit. But there was an update posted a day ago, which is actually insane that we just saw that and can't see it. I'm really sad. I'm really, really sad. I need to know. But someone like that, I don't think they're really going to have, even with Reddit going off on them, I don't think someone that cruel and heartless is going to have a come to moment.
Yeah, come to
Jesus.
Come
to Jesus moment.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but then I was like,
I almost said it too. That's why I was like, epiphany.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. The only other comment that I see that has like a red box towards the top is like someone says in the comment above it, if it bothered her so much, she should not have married him. He was upfront about it. If she had any class, she could have just not said anything, gave her condolences and be done with it.
Yeah.
But she had to show off her ghoul face to everyone in mourning. What kind of monster is relieved that her husband's friend died?
Seriously.
Way to show your true colors. And so someone responds and they goes, I've been thinking about this a lot. And based on the OP's behavior, I'm so sad the guy lost the only good friend in his life. The OP isn't one.
No, absolutely not. Imagine a friend, any friend of yours, being friends with somebody that you don't like. Could you ever imagine telling that friend to not go to their funeral? It is crazy sometimes the control that people try to put over other people. Crazy.
And we've said this a lot where it's like, why is she still competing with a ghost? And there wasn't even a competition here. You won. You got him.
Yeah,
they were done long before you came along.
You won, but you lost because of yourself. You got in your own way, which is so sad.
It really is. And He deserves better.
So much better.
He deserves better.
Mhm.